Hello friends, my name is Coco and you don't know me and I don't know you, but I am very happy you're alive today. I know today is supposed to have a Coco's Corner. However, I haven't been feeling well for pretty much this whole week. Every other day I was feeling kind of sick, so I've been kind of taking this week to rest, and I really have not been able to get started on Coco's Corner, especially because I've been a bear this week and I've been sleeping in quite a bit. And again, my boyfriend says it's because of winter, so I guess that makes me in hibernation mode. I'm not too sure. Anyway, um, I think I've just been tired from our trip, and then I've been, my body's been fighting off getting sick, and thankfully I had the flu shot, so I think that's really helping. So I've just been kind of taking this week to rest. I haven't even gone to the gym, and I'm supposed to go today, so hopefully I'll go. Oh my God, I need to get back into it. But I'm saying next week I'm starting fresh. I'm gonna get back into my normal routine, record my videos in the morning. I know I've been kind of off and on here in really short videos, so hopefully I can get back into the mode of things. Anyway, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today is Saturday. It's the morning on Saturday, so I hope you're really enjoying it, sleeping in if you need to, relaxing if you need to, have a good day if you need it. And then there's also Sunday, which is why I love the weekend, because you get 2 days. So if today didn't pan out so well, you have another day to rest up and get ready for your work week, okay? One thing I kind of wanted to talk about, what's going on with me is I've been wanting to write a letter to one of my heroes in comedy, which is Mel Brooks. And I love Mel Brooks. I love his movies. My family has watched it repeatedly. We know a lot of the movies by heart. We quote it all the time. And I just wanted to say thank you for that. But more specifically, there was a Netflix movie, or not movie, it was more like a documentary about his life. And there was something he talked about, and it hit me really hard. And he talked about how, when he was failing, he told a friend, and I'm sorry, not wording it verbatim, but he told a friend that in that moment when he was failing, he says he has this feeling inside, and if he doesn't do anything with it, he'll die. And it hit me really hard because I've had a feeling inside that there's something I'm supposed to be doing, something creative, something amazing, and I'm not doing it. And when I heard that, it really hit me hard because for the first time in my life, I felt like that feeling wasn't a crazy feeling, because I felt like maybe it was in my head, maybe it's not really anything, and I'm just trying to be something more than what I am. And I realized over the last couple weeks, and kind of hitting this realization, within the last year, but more so the last couple weeks, is my depression is very debilitating to me. I don't take chances. I don't do things, and I've actually quieted down from what I used to be like, in high school and early college, and I don't want to be that way anymore. I want to take chances, and I want to do something that's going to make me happy. And part of that I was realizing is, my certification to be an MA is coming up. It's due in next month, I think. And I'm deciding I'm not going to recertify. And it kind of hurt at first because I felt like, I went through school, I owe all this money, and I worked really hard. But in truth, and it's not just about the money. I mean, in truth, I'm making actually more than my last job and less hours and having a lot of fun with a bunch of kindergartners. But in truth, it just didn't make me happy. And the reason I got into it was because I wanted to be helpful to people. I loved, listening to people and their problems and helping them and making them feel better. And I wasn't doing any of that. I was stuck in front of a computer twice and not really interacting with patients, which really was hard for me. And because I was stuck in front of a computer a lot, I was losing some of my skills. I mean, I still know how to do things, but I'm out of practice now. And that was hard too. And when I had an opportunity to try to jump back in the medical, I realized I'm just really happy with my job, because my job will give me the freedom to pursue the things I really want to do in life. And with the medical, I probably wouldn't be able to. And that's not a judgment call on medical, saying if you go into medical, you won't, because, people do. It's just, for me, it won't. I was doing the job of 2 to 3 people, and I really originally got into this because I figured it would be a good job for me. I would make a good amount of money. I would like what I was doing enough that I could pursue my other interests while I was doing this. And it wasn't happening. And I want to follow that feeling that I've had inside. And I want to pursue the things that make me happy. And I'm kind of not following a path. I'm kind of making my own path. And it's kind of scary. It's scary because there is no road already built for me to walk on. And I'm having to build my own. And the road is full of rocks and sharp objects and uneven ground, and at times it's at an incline and it's exhausting, but to not do anything with this feeling that I have, it would kill me. So I'm scared. In all honesty, I'm terrified, but I don't want to just float by anymore. And Mel Brooks, one of the biggest things that kind of reawakened those feelings that I had was, I have on Pandora, I had like a musicals channel, and the producers came on. And back in high school, I was a junior in high school, which I think is 2004. I went to go see the producers in LA, and it had Martin Short and Jason Alexander in it. And I remember sitting on the balcony and watching and just loving it. And when I was listening to the musical channel on Pandora, the producers came on. And when the producers came on, it reminded me of that moment, but more so it made me feel like when I was in high school, when I felt invincible and that I wanted to pursue things. I wanted to be in the limelight, and I decided I wanted to run with it. And I realized with the producers there's a character named Leo Bloom, and I realized that I was becoming a lot like Leo with my fears. I felt that, I wasn't really anything, and that there's a line where he says, I was going nowhere in a hurry. And that's kind of how I felt. I was trying to go somewhere, but not really having where I wanted to go, but being in a rush all the time. And then in another song, he finally says, Max is right. There is more to me than there is to me. And he says, stop the world, I want to get on. And that's kind of when I started feeling like I had to get out of my first old job. And I got out. And every time the music would come on, I would feel this pull. Like there's more to me than there is to me. And my depression and my anxiety was kind of holding me down. It was convincing me that I'm nothing great, that I'm nothing in general. And now that I'm doing better, and my depression's not as debilitating as it was in the past, there is more to me than there is to me. And I'm going to pursue the things I want to do. And even if I fall, and even if I don't go anywhere, I want to know that I at least tried. So what I want to say is, I'm going to write a letter to Mel Brooks and tell him thank you for reawakening my courage, because I was going nowhere in a hurry, to be honest. And I want to start going somewhere. And I think it's my turn now. So for all of you out there, don't let the things that you think about yourself be concrete. Know that there is more to you than there is to you. And know that any dreams that you have, anything that you want to do in life, follow it and pursue it. And if you say, no, it's not possible, it is possible. We're all just scared. We're scared that we're going to go somewhere and it's not going to lead to anywhere. But that's part of the journey. And as my boyfriend always told me when I would get kind of down on myself, he would say, it's not about reaching the finish line, it's about the journey. And that's very true here. So I want you guys to pursue what you want, and I will encourage you. I will root you guys on. I am here for you guys 100%, and I will be happy if you guys tell me what's going on in your journeys to pursue the things that you want. And I will do my best to still be vocal about the journeys I'm going through, so maybe together we won't be so scared, because we all deserve to be happy, and we all deserve to follow the things that we want to do and pursue the things that make us happy. And I'm going to do that. So I hope you guys do too, okay? Do the best that you can out there. Do the best that you can with your dreams. And that's all that anybody asks for. So I love you all. I hope you have a good Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.